May I come in, sir?
Come.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
Gurmohit,
Yes, sir.
introduce yourself.
Good evening, sir. Myself, Gurmohit Singh. I'm 22 years old and I'm from Hyderabad.
Okay.
I completed my 12th in 2021 from Bhavan Sri Ramakrishna Vidyalaya, and thereafter I took a drop year, so I was preparing for NDA. Later on, I started preparing for my DGC exams because I wanted to clear my exams before I start my flying.
Okay.
Then I joined Carver Aviation in 2023
Okay.
August, and under the guidance of my instructor Captain Gurnam, I was able to complete my flying by 2024 August.
Perfect.
Thereafter, sir, I was preparing for my ATPL exams and for my LN exams, and last year I cleared my ATPL exams with the Viva. Talking about my family consists of 4 members, including me, my mom, dad, and my grandmom. My dad is an Air Force contractor, and my mom and grandmom are housemakers.
Okay.
And finally, talking about my hobbies, sir, I love playing sports, I love going to the gym, and I'm a biking enthusiast. I go for bike rides almost every week.
Okay.
And I sometimes listen to music, and free time I watch aircraft crash investigation.
Perfect, Gurmohit. Good. So, Gurmohit, my name is Captain Narve.
Yes, sir.
I'm a pilot on Boeing 737 and founder of this Cockpit Classes Institute. Today I'm going to take your interview.
Sure, sir.
Okay. So, okay. So you have mentioned in your skills that you know CRM, cockpit discipline, decision making, leadership, and all the thing.
Yes, sir.
First thing, what do you mean by CRM?
Sir, CRM Cruise Resource Management, sir. It is a training module which is given to the pilots, sir. It includes developing of skills like decision making and communication, leadership, assertiveness, and situational awareness, sir. Because these things are very important for a pilot.
Perfect. Good. So do you think CRM is only between pilots or any other crew members also?
No, sir, it's actually between the pilots and the crew, the pilots and the ground staff, the pilots and the ATC. So it involves everyone.
Very good. Can you tell me your CPL number?
Set 22694.
22694.
Perfect.
Okay, Gurmohit. Now just tell me what is the difference between CDFA and CANPA?
Sir, earlier what we had is CANPA. It is constant angle non-precision approach. So when we are coming on our platform altitude, so we continue till the final approach fix, and that's where we start a descent, and we descend up to the MDSA, which is the minimum descent altitude. Reaching the MDSA, if there is no visual reference for landing, we level out and we fly parallel up to the missed approach point.
Okay.
Reaching the missed approach point, if we have visual reference for landing, we again start our descent, or else we initiate to go around. So as you can see, so this is a very unstabilized approach. It is a step down procedure, so since it requires constant changing in thrust, more noise close to ground, more fuel consumption, and constant input from the pilot, so it becomes very difficult for the aircraft to fly such an approach during an engine failure. So that is why we introduced CDFS, which is continuous descent final approach. In this, the aircraft starts its descent at the FAF and it continuously descends up to the DDA. DDA is the derived decision altitude, which is MDA plus a margin of 50 feet to cater for the sink. And reaching the DDA, if there is visual reference for landing, we continuously descend.
Gurman, as I can see that you have already cleared your ATPL exam, that
Yes,
is
sir.
meteorology, radio instrument, general navigation, radio.
Yes, sir.
Radio instrument is oral is also clear.
Yes, sir.
So good. Can you tell me something about runway lightings?
Sure, sir. So these are visual aids for navigation. So I'll start from the taxi lights. So blue edge lights are blue in color, sir, and center line lights are green in color. We have wigwags, which are known as the runway guide lights. They are flashing amber in color, either side of the whole shot.
Okay.
Then talking about the runway lights, we have the threshold lights, which are unidirectional green lights, sir. So when I'm on the approach, I would see them as green, and after landing, the other side would be red.
Very good.
And runway edge lights are white in color, and towards the last 600 meters they turn amber in color.
Okay.
Runway centerline lights are white in color, last 900 meters alternate white and red, and towards the last 300 meters they are red in color. Also, so we have rapid exit taxiway lights, so they are alternate green and yellow, but when to identify them, so they are in the configuration of 6 3 2 1 yellow lights followed by alternate green and yellow lights, sir.
Very good. Tell me something about DME and what is the use of DME?
So DME is distance measuring equipment. So it is a nav aid which gives us our slant range. So it uses the principle of secondary radar. It works on a frequency of 962 to 1213 megahertz in the UHF band.
Okay.
And it gives us the slant range. So
Slant range. So Why we use primary radar and secondary radar? What is the reason behind we invented secondary radar?
So,
And tell me any craze behind this situation, sir.
so primary radar actually has less range, sir. And to increase the range, we would have to increase the power by 4 times. And very less information can be transmitted using the radar. So, like only the range and bearing information is available.
Okay.
Whereas in secondary radar, sir, more information can be transmitted, plus it has more range.
Okay.
And it is not affected by weather, sir, because
Okay.
it is using different frequency for transition and reception. So apart from that, we also have score codes, sir, using which it's a 4-digit code using which we can transmit extra information to the ATC, sir.
Perfect. Can you tell me what do you mean by transition layer?
Transition layer is a layer between the transition altitude and transition level, sir.
Okay.
So it usually extends from 1000 to 1500 feet depending upon the density of the air.
Okay.
So when we are climbing from the transition layer, so we switch from QNH to QNE, and when we are descending, we change from QNE to QNH.
What is the standard transition layer altitude?
So standard, sir.
Yeah.
Like it depends upon the aerodrome, sir. So it is usually 1000 feet above the highest obstacle,
Very good.
but usually 4000 feet.
Perfect. So now tell me one more thing.
Yes, sir.
So you have completed your 200 hours. Do you have hours on your multi-engine also?
Yes, I have 15 hours on multi-engine.
15 hours on multi. What do you mean by albedo?
Albedo, so it is the reflecting power of Earth, sir. And snow has the maximum albedo. It reflects almost 80% of the sunlight.
Do you know cell model?
Sorry, sir?
Cell model.
Yes, sir.
What is cell
So
model?
shell model is a model which is actually used in the CRM, sir.
Okay.
So it's software, hardware, environment, liveware, and liveware. So the first liveware is the pilot and the captain. Then the other liveware is the ATC, the crew on board.
Very good.
And we have environment, which is the weather. Hardware is basically all the automation we have. So for example, fly-by-wire and soft. So this is the software, sorry, sir. And hardware is all the SOP manuals and checklists we have on board.
So you want to appear for INDIGO interview. So
Yes,
they
sir.
have Airbus 320.
Yes, sir.
So it works on fly-by-wire or they have a technical mechanical controls.
So Airbus A320 is a fly-by-wire aircraft, sir. So it replaces the mechanical linkages with electrical signals.
So can you tell me like how fly-by-wire work?
Sure, sir. So fly-by-wire, sir, it is a computer interface between the pilot and the control surface movement. So the pilots are not directly moving the control surfaces, rather we have transducers, sir. So when a pilot makes an input, these signals are converted into.
What is transducer?
So transducer is a device, sir, which converts one form of energy into another form, sir. So it sends these electrical signals to the computer, sir. And
Perfect. What is difference between RNP and RNAV?
sir, RNP is required navigation performance, and RNAV is area navigation. Both are performance-based navigation, sir. But in area navigation, sir, we do not have onboard monitoring and alerting system, whereas in RNP we have that.
Very good, and 95% accuracy.
Yes.